Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Mo Moore is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Bauer's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Cold strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In tight at 93, ball one. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. No one out with a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Bounce to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Ryan Braun steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Lucroy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Chris Carter comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Cold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Scooter Gennett stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Rosas. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And now here 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Oliver Rosas comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Oliver Rosas.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Changeup low, 2-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Braun, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Francisco Lindor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Calling for it, Moore. He's got it one away. The relay, and he's safe. Michael Brantley makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with one down. Too low, 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Mike Napoli takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses, 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. A runner on first with two away. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Justin Smoke makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped at the plate. Gomes scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Aaron Hill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is low, ball one. One out, nobody on. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Bird on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Mo Moore stands in. Bauer into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Two out, nobody on. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Carlos Santana strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Carlos
Ball one.
Santana.
One ball, no strike.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1 to 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. And he got him. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Yan Gomes gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Marlon Byrd set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Oliver Rosas.
It's a 2-run shot to straight away. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Good curveball, strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And he struck him out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Bauer pauses. Here's the 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Scooter Gennett stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Rendell Grichuk is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Rosas is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Francisco Lindor digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Francisco Lindor.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael
Brantley stands in as he looks at a called strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
First baseman
Mike Napoli is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Justin Smoke is 1-2.
1-2.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ramirez into shallow left. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Aaron Hill. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Lindor gloves it on to first, and Hill is a ground out victim. 2 away now. Mo Moore stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jonathan Villar will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
No strike.
He's running towards second. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rosas has a read on it, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball is skied out to Braun in left. And very quickly, 1 gone. Carlos Santana gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Yan Gomes strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Marlon Byrd gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ryan Braun heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Bauer sets his sights on his way with the 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
On to first, and they get the double play. Chris Carter will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center field. Bird going back at the track. The wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Oliver Rosas comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him on the way.
Rosas.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Shortstop, Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. And he's got it for out number 2. Michael Brantley will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Michael Brantley.
Into the seats, 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Mike Napoli stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Rendell Grichuk will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Brian Shaw. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Right side and right into the shift. Over to the bag is Napoli as he handles it himself for the out. Aaron Hill will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And that misses ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And that is through into right field for a single. Mo Moore steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jason Kipnis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Carlos Santana will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. So striding in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Corey Knebel is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance.
Number 46.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Yan Gomes will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run. Jonathan Villar is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And that misses. 2-1. 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Here's a high pop-up. Kipnis is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Marlon Byrd steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Hill is there for it. 1 down. Oliver Rosa gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. A little bouncer. But it gets foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Francisco Lindor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play. And leading off the inning, Chris Carter, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Scooter Gennett will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Cesar Prado will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 99, Cesar.
Pause, now the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Runners off for second. Drilled to first. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Rendell Grichuk will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Jeff Manship will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Looking to keep this a one-run game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty. It's strike one. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Kipnis on to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting,
Justin Smoke steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. The second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Mike Napoli will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And the pitch. Hammers it to deep right field. Grichuk racing back. Gone! It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jose Ramirez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Aaron Hill, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tommy Hunter will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Mo Moore ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Playing 11.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Jonathan Villar will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Up and in for ball 1.
1 ball.
2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. And there's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Will Smith will come in and pitch now. Jay Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. We got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
But it'll kick off the scoreboard out there in left. The relay, and he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Yan Gomes has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base. Jeremy Jeffress is on now to try to close things down.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So stepping in, Marlon Byrd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moore giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Left fielder
Oliver Rosas would dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The best thing you can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
Low for ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he can't make the play. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Matt Garza will come on needing to get the final out here to send it.
Number 22, Matt Garza.
Garza pauses. First pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Hill is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
In there for strike 1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Got him. Cesar Prado will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far. Benito Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Scooter Gennett will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Mike Napoli steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Rajay Davis settles into the box for his first chance. Garza gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Rendell Grichuk comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Rendell.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, and this one gives him the lead. It's 6-5. TJ House will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Justin Smoke is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Aaron Hill strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Aaron Hill.
Grounded to short. Lindor ranges to his left. On to first, and Hill is a ground out victim. 2 away now. Mo Moore will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Jay Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jay Rodriguez.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Yan Gomes gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Fielder number 6,
Marlon Byrd is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Garza's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hot shot towards the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Oliver Rosa comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Still 2-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, the Brewers were given an excellent starting pitching performance from this man, Matt Garza. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave them a very good outing out of the bullpen. Enough to make him our player of the game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Cleveland, 5 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base.